Hello, this is Cheryl Lentz, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, doing my follow-up Friday. How are y'all doing? Is everybody good out there? We did some running around today. It was really fun. I got to deliver some of our new cut and emboss machine, and I'm excited to get that in everybody's hands. So today I'm going to do a card that we're making with my Hostess Club group. Hello, somebody's on. Wave, let me know you're here. I'm going to do a card that we're doing in our Hostess Club group that uses the Stamparatus and the new cutting machine. So, woohoo! So excited. With a couple of sets that I combined together. One of the great things about Stampin' Up! That I love, love, love is that there's so many products that work so well together that you can kind of pick and choose and all these different little elements. I know when I'm designing with a set, I try to use just that set. But it kind of, there's so many others that can go along with it. So hello, Patty. Welcome from Florida. Welcome from Wisconsin. Hope it's good in Florida. How are you? So I'm going to, this is a kind of a quick little set card. And then I'll show you a couple other little things that, where I got some of the dies from and how they all work so well together. So one of the nice things is that everything coordinates, right? Our cardstock coordinates with our ribbon, coordinates with, and then the stamp sets that they have with all the different dies. And a lot of times you can use the dies in different, my camera's moving. You can use the dies with different sets and different things. Hello, Joan. Happy Friday. Woohoo. We are happy that it's Friday here. Everybody's going to have a long weekend. So this is, we're going to get started with a Halloween card. I'm going to show you all the different sets that I kind of combined together and used for this set. And we're going to use the new cutting machine with the new magnetic sheet, which I'm telling you, everyone is going to want. It's wonderful. So let me turn the camera around here. Bloop. You guys remember to talk to me. Talk to me and share my video. Hello, Cindy. Let me know that you're here. Whoopsie. Oh boy, I almost broke my whole setup here. That would be so not good. Okay, let me see if I can. I gotta push my, I'm like pulling and tugging on this thing to, okay, let's see if I can get this. I'm trying to get it down a little bit further so the voice is a little bit better. Ooh, okay. All right. These are issues like in the beginning, folks. Stay. Now if I can get it to stay. Oh boy, I'm talking to the dog. Stay, don't move. Here we go. Let's see if that works. I'm sorry, I have a little delay here because my machine keeps moving on me. My camera. Let's see if that'll stay. Come on now. Is it going to keep moving? Make everybody dizzy as it moves. All right, happy Friday, you guys. I'm really excited to share with this set with you. So here we go. What I'm doing is this cute little card, and ta-da. To make this cute little card, I combined a number of different things. Boy, that's bright for me. Is it bright for you? Here we go. Stay in the middle, Cheryl. Okay. All right. So we're using this stamp set, Festive Corners, and then the inside, because this covers it covers Valentine's, it covers Christmas, it covers the trick-or-treat Halloween. Here's another corner thing for Halloween. And then, yeah, the Mary. I love that we have these vertical lines to go, and then all these little extra things, including a cute little arrow. And then the inside, because I always have to stamp something in the inside, right? I used this set. This Festive Corners is from the holiday catalog. It's on page 66 if you want to take a look at it. A lot of bang for your buck for $17, right? But the inside one, I used A Wish for Everything. This one stamp set is on page 14 of the annual catalog. what I love about this set is that it's a two-part set. So on this one, it has all the different holidays, or wishing you, and then all these different things. Even may the luck of the Irish go double for you. But it has all these wonderful things. It does have some die sets, but you can use these alone without. But then on this one, it has all of the inside things. So it has a reminder that you are loved, something nice, real heroes of the world. So it's a Father's Day one, Thanksgiving card inside. I mean, it covers everything. This one, wishing you a light that shines in every menorah and glows in every heart. Mother's Day, Easter. This is a great set for a lot of different verses, right? And I love the word sets. I've always said that. So these are the two word sets that I used. And then I used this. This is the Peek a Hoot dies. They are made to go with this Have a Hoot stamp set, which is terribly, terribly cute. But what I used is they have this great spider web die, and that's what I used on this stamp set. So even though it's Pick a Hoot, it goes well with the festive corners. So this is a great stamp set. I will share some things with this one on Tuesday. So that's what I'm going to feature on Tuesday, is the Pick a Hoot stamp set. Let's see here. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to bring over the new cut and emboss machine. Ooh, I love it, you guys. I love it. It's so fun. And this is the new magnetic sheet. So it's kind of thick. You can see the thickness. And it is self-healing. So you can see that it's already been used. But you just go over it, you want to move your things around, but it's magnetic everywhere. So like before, where things would kind of move around and it would be looking for the magnetic pieces inside our flat machine or a plate, this one, it's magnetic everywhere. So we're going to use, so here's my little thing, all my stuff cut out for my card, right? And I'm going to take this inside front layer, and I'm going to cut my spider webs out of this layer, because when it is covered up, nobody will know. So I'm going to just put my cardstock down. I'm going to take my little die cut here. So what I have on here, I'll show you the layering. So I have plate number 1, plate number 2, and then I have the magnetic plate, and then plate number 3 on top, the clear acrylic plate. So I'm going to move that over a little bit because I don't want it on the edges. And then I'm just going to run it through like that. There we go. And I'm going to take this off, pull this out. It's all cut through. Let's see, here's my pick a tool. Let me just pop that out of there. Oh, the dog just went under the desk. Okay, Malaya. She's been sleeping under my desk. So now I have a dog under there too. And I should have my little brush here. I just don't have it out right now. But you could see this is very detailed. And one pass through is all I needed. Come on. Now that I wanted to, it's in there, it's coming out. It's just that I'm not catching it here. There we go. Ta-da! One pass through. You know how we used to do a number of times, right? Back and forth a number of times. This was one pass through and everything is cut out. I'm gonna just, I should have my brush. I don't know where I put it here. I don't have it right at my fingertips. Now I have a little brush that goes on there. Here's my little brush. I don't have it attached, but that's okay. There we go. So I'm going to cut another one out because I needed 2 for this card. So again, I just have my layering the same. Put my pieces in here, crank it through, one time. It's moving around on my paper here. There we go. Let's move this out of the way. And ta-da! It's all cut through, falls right out. Here it is. Perfect. This magnetic sheet, must have. It's a must have. I'm just saying, if you don't have it, you're gonna want it. Let me put this on here. Let's see here. Come on. I can't pull it off. There, I have to unscrew it here. There we go. That's how it works. So you unscrew the putty end, which I use all the time. Here's my mat. There we go. There we go. That's how you get all the little pieces out. And then it just pokes right out. There we go. Come on. Ta-da! So cool. Okay, now this one has some in there, you can see. So I'm just going to use my little brush again. And I turn it like both ways to get that out. And if you need to use your poker, you can poke the couple little, there's some really tiny ones, but they just fall right out. Now that's just going through it one time, one pass, people. I always tell everybody, save a crank, you know, do multiple cranking at one time, save a crank. And that's why now we can save a crank easily. Okay, so we have those pieces cut out. Now we are going to use the Stamparatus. And I have this all set up here, like this. So I wanted my spider web to kind of frame in my words, right? So I had to figure out how to put that on. And I use everything in the corner. I use as my guide always the logo, the Stampin' Up! Logo. So I'm going to put this here. And when I figured this out, what I did was I took my piece, I took this piece, that's the backing, and I put it, actually I took the black piece because it's smaller, but I took this piece and I just laid it on here and I centered it where I wanted it. Then I took a pencil and marked around this piece. That way I knew exactly where to line this up. I lined my spider web up on my pencil line so that it would be even. So I'm going to line this up with my Stampin' Up! Logo here. Put this on here, and then what I do is, so that this isn't at an angle, I put an ink pad under here, so it gives me a solid surface for inking my little spider web. So I'm going to ink that up. So if you're doing a bunch of these for Halloween, this is a great way to do it. And then I'm just pushing it down. Ta-da! And then I just turn my paper around like this. Put my magnetic pieces back on. I'm going to ink it up again. There. And then ta-da! Now I thought we have this cute little spider that should be hanging off the spider web. And so I'm going to take another plate that I have set up with my spider already, and I'm going to put that on the front side here, like that. I have a block over there. I'm going to ink up my spider, dot, 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 there, and then just bring this down. Ta-da! And my spider's all set up. Wonderful, right? Isn't that cool? I'm telling you, if you're going to do a bunch of these, this is a great way to do it. Now, this particular set, the festive corners, you know, like I said, has all different designs. So if you wanted to go further in the corner, but that's how you would set up where you want to go. If you want to go further in the corner, you want to use your Stamparatus. That's the best machine for this job. So I'm going to turn this, well, let's see here. That's okay. I'm going to move this over because we're going to use the little spider web, the little spider one more time. So I'm going to leave this one on here and just set this aside for right now. So here is the front of my card. And here's my layering. And then I have this little vanilla piece, white piece. I'm going to put it on the black so you can see it better when I'm stamping it. There we go. And I'm stamping in Granny Apple Green. I love this color for Halloween. I think it's a lot of fun. So the Festive Corners is photopolymer, so it's clear. So you can see exactly where you're going just to stamp your images. So I'm just centering that, giving it a good press, and ta-da! There we go. Okay, I'll leave that open because we're going to use it. So these three pieces are going to go together. Here's my backing. Here's my front layer. This is going to go on here on the front of the card. Nobody's going to know those pieces are missing. And then we're going to ink this up. So I have to remember, only put the ink, or only put the adhesive on the edges, right? Because we don't want to put it in the middle. I did that on the first time I ever did this. I said, don't forget. And then I glued my layer right to my grid paper. Not good. Okay, there we go. Nice and nice. Now, I put this green piece, the Granny Apple green piece, on here. I wanted to have some of it up, but I also wanted to have my, so what I'm doing is I'm just watching this line to put this in. So I'm just kind of centering it between my lines here. There we go. And then I wanted to put my spider web so they went part way onto the green. I have a little piece in that one. Part way onto the green, and then I popped up the spooky part of it. So this is going to go here, and this one's going to go here. And to glue those on, I didn't worry about getting glue everywhere. I could have used the adhesive sheets, but I just kind of put a little bit of adhesive here and there on here, just like that. It doesn't need a whole lot. And then I just put this down like that. There we go. And same thing on this one. Go in the middle and just go plop it down here and there. So I wanted it sort of free falling here. There. This layer is going to go together, the white and the black layer. And then that's going to be popped up on dimensionals. So, pretty fast and easy, especially with the new die cut machine. Look at how quickly. And then with your Stamparatus, all our machines are just work so well together. There we go. All right, here's my dimensionals. I'm going to put some of those on here. I'm going to go right down the center with them. There we go. Pull that off. I'm going to have the whole front done, and then we'll do the inside, which is super fast. There we go. Okay, and this just gets centered in here. So remember, when I'm here talking, I can't see. So please talk to me. Leave me messages, share my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would make me so happy. And then I can bring you things. Then you can let me know what you want to see, what you're interested in, if there's a specific set or technique or, you know, something else, questions that you have about our new die cutting machine, questions about joining my stamping family. Love to have you. We have a special going on I talked about on Tuesday. So there we go. There's that part. Now, of course, we have to add some embellishments. And so we have these iridescent pearls that are really, really fabulous. So that I put in the center of my spider web. Come on, there we go. So I just put that in because it's kind of subtle, but it's there. Let's see here. Let me pick this up. If I bend it a little bit, it's easier to pick up my pearl here. Come on. There we go. Okay, this one's going to go here. And then for the spider, I took one of our red rhinestones and I put it on the spider. So I thought that was kind of a neat little look here. Oops, come here. And I have a spider on the inside also, so I will put a rhinestone on that one too. So they have them in twos set up here for me. So I put a little red on our dangerous spider. Put that off to the side. There we go. Okay, front is done. Let's do the inside. So on the inside, I have the Halloween verse from A Wish for Everything. It says, wishing you a trick-or-treat, candy-eating, frightful, delightful time. Cute. Really cute saying. Not just Happy Halloween. It's kind of a cute little saying. Okay, so then I put this in, let's see here, put it up here. There. Ta-da, in my granny apple green. But I thought it needed something, right? So it needs the spider. So I have the spider here. So what I did is I just took my paper and lined it up where the spider was going to be, right on the edge like that. I'm going to move it over a little bit more. So before I ink it up, I'm just making sure I have it where I want it to go. And I do. So I'm just going to hold this here, put my magnets on there, ink up my little spider, tap, 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 and bring my spider down here. Ta-da! There we go. So, inside is done. Put my spider back over here. I'm going to layer this up, of course. That's what I do. That little rhinestone tried to get away from me, but I caught it. A little bit of adhesive here. And there we go. Yes, I had fun designing with this. So I was doing a number of Halloween cards. We are going to have a Halloween class, Halloween fall class. So I will put that on my website this afternoon. Put that information as to when it is. There we go. There. Okay. We're going to put this inside my card. And lickety-split. So when you come to class and do this, it'll go really fast because we're not having to figure out where to put that. With the Stamparatus, everything is all set up and ready to go. Perfect time saver, especially if you're doing a bunch. So a Christmas card, something like that, you can set that up and you can just, it's just like a machine, just keep going, going, going. Ta-da, there's our little Halloween card, first one that I showed of the year. So that Pick-a-Hoot dies that I took that from goes with the owl set, of course, and that is this cute little set here. But I just wanted to show this set in particular. It has this interesting die here that cuts out 3 holes, right, and 3 tags, because you can see there's little spots here. This has a slot through it, and this has just a little hole. So when you cut that out, this is what you get. This is this die. So here's another Halloween card. But I cut it out with this, and then you get those images that you can stamp in. And here I used the little spider web again. I don't know, maybe that's shiny because I have my, hi Linda, hello Colleen, have that on. But so this piece cuts out those dies, right, those tags. And here's a card using 2 of the tags. Another Halloween card using just 2 of the tags. So see, these tags have the little slots in it. That's this one and this one. So I used them on this card. So multiple uses. You're not going to throw anything away. You cut these out, you're going to use them on a different card. Love this little combo. So I will show you more with the Have-a-Hoot and the Pick-a-Hoot dies on Tuesday. So please tune in. For one other card that's using this cute little festive corners. I did one quick Christmas card. I haven't even done the inside yet. But this is from Most Wonderful Time of the Year, and I used our gnome set with this Most Wonderful Time of the Year. I thought that was kind of fun. So we'll have that finished on Tuesday also, I can show you. So that is it. I am all done. I did the card. So this is our cute card. Nice, fast Halloween card using multiple dies. You wouldn't need to do that, but I think it's a great way to add a little bit 3D, a little dimension on the card, and they work together so well. Thank you, Stampin' Up. Thank you, Stampin' Up. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. Oh boy, I really went cattywampus here. I'm sorry, guys. Let me turn this around. I didn't realize I had a traveling camera here. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I have to reset my, I've been pulling on it so much lately. I guess I need to reset it. So, all right. Thank you so much. Everybody have a great, great weekend. Go out for a fish fry. Have fun. I'm going to see Mike and Linda later. We're having a fish fry. Woohoo! And have a good day. Stay safe. Thank you so much for joining me. Signing off. We'll see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.